Hi guys, I'm Angelo from Surface to Air Sports and this is the Hyperlite Rusty for 2020. Being Rusty's pro model, this is going to be special. If you haven't seen any of Rusty's videos, you've got to check them out online. I mean, go on YouTube, look this guy up. This guy is a machine. I don't know anyone that's more aggressive on a wakeboard. He's a proper athlete. Like, the guy is absolutely awesome. So definitely check him out. But his board needs to keep up with him. And I can tell you now that this board rides super light. It feels really, really snappy. And it's a little bit wider, just the smallest little bit, but it makes a massive difference on landings, especially when you're not 100% perfect on the landing. It makes it really forgiving. That little extra bit of volume really, really helps. It's grippy, it's snappy, it's fast. I mean, you've definitely got to check this one out. It's definitely one to demo for sure. But I'll run you through some features of it right now and you can make some decisions for yourself. Rusty himself is getting on, but the aggressiveness of the board does not get lost. That's one pro athlete that as he gets older, doesn't make his board softer and less lively. That's definitely not the case with Rusty's board. What I do like about it is he has thought about everyone else as well, and obviously you don't want to catch a rail every 5 minutes and hurt himself. So he's got a beveled edge here. And again, the beveled edge literally starts here, runs all the way through the board and stops here. This area here and here is completely flat. That's what keeps the speed into the wake, okay? This area here is beveled. And the reason it's beveled is so that it's not so sharp and not unforgiving. It makes it really, really forgiving and really easy to break out the rail. So as you come round on the boat and you come out wide into the flats, you can really just break the rail out and send the spray. It makes it more of a fluid feel, like really, really easy and snappy to get from edge to edge. So albeit your cut into the wake is progressive, you can really cut hard into the wake, edge hard, and this is going to hold. The core of the board itself has got to be strong. This board goes big, it also goes long. So when you're landing out in the flats, especially if you're a bigger guy, you want to know the core of the board is going to hold out. This is the BioCore 3, super strong, but super lightweight as well. So you know this is going to stand the test of the time when riding boat. The rocker line on the Rusty Pro for 2020, it's an abrupt continuous, okay? So it's continuous here, and then it goes slightly abrupt here and here. And basically what that does is, here and here is what gives you the pop, gives you that really explosive pop off the wake, and here gives you the speed. So you kind of get the best of both worlds. So with a continuous rocker, you get good speed into the wake. With a free-stage rocker, you get good explosive height off the wake. Now, being a continuous abrupt, and basically what it does, it means it's continuous to here, and then it gives you like the part of the free stage, which is here, which in turn gives you that pop. So you pretty much get the best of both worlds without sacrificing speed. This board we know goes big. We know gets height, and we know can land out in the flats. So you're gonna need a base that's gonna cope with that. Now this is a base. So basically you've got this section here, which is pretty much like a landing feature. So this is designed so that when you land hard and flat, out in the flats, it will take the water here, it will disperse it through these two channels and give you a lot softer landing, helping saving your knees. This is really, really needed in this board because it's so explosive. Like I said, if you see Rusty ride, you'll understand why. And this goes all the way through the board. The channels go all the way to the tip of the tail. Quite simply, again, because they want that soft landing, whatever part of the board that they land on. Sizes on the Murray. This is a size up philosophy board as well. You'll notice they don't do anything below 140 centimeters. So the size it comes in is a 140, 143 and a 146. So those three sizes. So no longer can you get the 137s, the 138s, the 136s. They don't come anymore in those sizes. And the reason being is because the construction, as wakeboarding development's gone on through the years, they've been able to make these boards lighter and stronger. Now that lowers the swing rate, so it makes it easier for you to learn tricks, especially rotations. But at the same time, by making it lighter, what it does is it enables you, the rider, to ride a bigger board. Bigger board means more volume. So when you're landing, you've got more volume to land on, which makes it easier to land and ride away. So yeah, it's a size up philosophy board. If you don't fully understand or you're not sure what size you need, give us a call in store. We'll help you out and make sure you get the right size. As regards to price, now if I'm honest, I look at this board, look at the features in it, the channeling in the base, the construction, and I'd say I'd put this board at around about 489, something like that, but it's not. It's nowhere near that price point. This board comes in at £359, which is an amazing price for the technology you're getting in this board. For what you're getting, that is unbelievable. I truly believe this is probably going to be one of Surface to Air Sport's best-selling boat boards for 2020. The price point is just too good, really, for the technology in this board. If you're looking to buy this board, you can check us out online at S2AS. I mean, we ship this board and we ship in the UK next day delivery, in Europe 2 to 3 days, and the rest of the world 5 to 7 days delivery. So you can get it from us wherever you are. But yeah, definitely check this one out, especially if you're on a bit of a price point. The Rusty Pro model for 2020, who's it for? Well, obviously it's a dedicated boat board. As we talked about, it's really, really boosty off the wake as well. Has little flex that's stiff. I would say this is aimed more at intermediate advanced. If it's your first season riding boat, probably wouldn't go for the Rusty. I know the price point tells you it's good, you know, I'm going to go down that route. It's a great price point, it's a lot of board. It might be a little bit too much too soon. I mean, depending on the type of rider you are, if you've got any other board skills underneath your feet, but it may be a little bit too much too soon. So second season or second board maybe, this is definitely up your street. It really is that good, really, to be fair. So I would definitely look at the Rusty if it was my second board for sure. So yeah, check it out online and then we can go from there. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I'm Angelo from Surface to Air Sports. This is the Rusty Pro 2020 from Hyperlite. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel as well. We've got loads more videos that you can check out as well. If you've got any comments, please add them below. We do monitor them, we will answer them for you. If you want to buy the Rusty Pro, check it out on our web store, s2as.com. We can ship it to you worldwide, it's not an issue at all. So yeah, thanks very much for watching.